Hey, what's up you guys? Time for another informational video. Yay! Today I will be talking about how I am preparing for my husband's return. So, for those of you that do not know, my husband is at his army training. By the time he will get back, it will be 200 days since he has been home. He left in February 4th to be exact, and has been gone for both basic and now he is at his AIT training. We are not moving, so that is one thing that will be different in our experience from other people, and that is because he is in the Army Reserves. So we will be staying here for now, which in a way it's kind of disappointing because we're not getting like the whole exciting experience of that, but for now we're in the Army Reserves. So because we're in the Army Reserves, the first thing I am really focusing on is house prep. So getting the house kind of cleaned and organized and refreshed, restarted. I have a whole list of things that I kind of wanted to work on. I still have boxes and stuff that I need to go through from when I moved in after we got married. So working on all that, getting things kind of a fresh start for when he gets home, and then getting some of the yard stuff done so he doesn't have to worry about it when he gets back. He can just work on getting reincorporated into a more civilian lifestyle, which will be a lot different than somebody who would be staying active duty. He's going to have to get back into his full-time job and all of that, so it's going to be a weird transition for him. So I'm going to try to make it as smooth as possible by getting things fixed up around here before he gets back. Fort Eustis next month to go see his graduation and everything. He will get released right after that. So we're gonna plan a vacation and we're going to go and just kind of get some one-on-one time, spend time together without being at home and having anyone bother us before we return back. I also need a vacation because summer has been insane, so it will be really nice. So planning a vacation, and then we may be taking a vacation a couple of weeks after, to do some of the things that we would normally do during the year when he was here, and that will all come. So we kind of plan stuff, but it's in the works, I guess. There's a plane outside. Short attention span. Anyways, next would be number 3. We're both planning kind of for his homecoming. So he started planning like an open house type deal where family can come see him and say hello. He can kind of reunite with some of his friends. And then I'm also kind of planning my own little special thing. So if he's watching this right now, I'm not talking about any of those, but some of you may be able to see some of that prep that I will share with everybody as I am working on that. So we're kind of working on all of that. I'm also want to make sure the house is clean for that sake as well. So everything on the exterior, interior looks really nice. So when we have people over the week that he gets back, I don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about getting the house all cleaned up before then. Number 4. So this is something that I kind of been working off and on, and I really hit it hard before I saw my husband when we reunited at family day at basic graduation and all that, is working out. So I'm trying to get back into a routine. It's been a long time since I've had like a regular workout routine, even since we got married and I moved up here. I haven't I just want to get back into one so we can kind of have one when we get back. So he's gonna join the gym and we'll be working out together. I also need to be in shape for that because I'm sure he's gonna be a lot more in shape than I am. So I'm getting in a routine. I'm gonna start training in the next month because I'd like to do another marathon. So that's kind of where I'm headed at the moment. And then also just making sure this looks good for our being reunited and everything. Then number 5, stocking up. So I've been asking my husband like what snacks and what treats and what foods he's been missing. And then when I'm out, I occasionally like buy mostly stuff that I can freeze. As we get closer and closer to his return date, I will be probably gathering some more of the, like those more perishable items. So I started kind of this weekend. I grabbed like some different kinds of meats and vacuum sealed them and put them in our big freezer out in the shed. So I'm kind of excited actually. I almost got emotional because I was like buying all this food. I was like, oh, I know we're gonna eat this together, and it makes me so excited because I remember before he left that I was buying food for me, and how like almost like emotional I was then. Like this meal's gonna only be for me and not for him, and it was so sad. And now I'm getting so excited because when we eat those pizzas and stuff, they're gonna be for both of us. So and then it's also gonna make it really nice because when he gets back, I won't have to worry about going grocery shopping. I'll have to get like maybe vegetables and stuff like that. Excuse me, belchy. Then I can don't have to worry about going grocery shopping. We can just enjoy the little transition. I know I've heard from a military wife that I had a class with. She said that transition when they first get home is just really weird because you haven't lived together for a while and you've been doing things your way and not their way. So I'm kind of getting prepared for that possibility as well. I knew it's probably not, I mean, we live pretty easy together. We're both pretty easygoing, but I'm sure there's still going to be some weirdness to it when he gets home, especially after being alone for 200 days. So and then the last thing, this kind of goes along with the vacation thing, but just planning the trip. So getting plane tickets and talking about like what we're gonna do, figuring out what he wants me to pack for him, because he hasn't had, he has some civilian clothes with him, but yeah. Anyways, that is my short list. I am going to make videos of this process in the coming weeks. So starting next week, I will kind of do a week to week of preparation, so make it a little exciting. And those of you that are about to go on this journey, or maybe you're even going through this journey, end of this journey right now, can do it along with me or kind of see what I do, and that way you can be prepared for when your significant other gets home. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe for that, because I'm super excited to share that with you. I've been looking forward to this almost since like the very first day, is that prep for him to get home, and I'm so excited to be able to share that with you. And then I'm also excited for when he gets home, because I know he's been watching my videos and he's like, yeah, I could probably be in one of those. And now he's gonna comment like, no, I'm not. So I'll be excited to actually introduce my husband to you. So again, please subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up for, support. And I look forward to talking to you all in my next video.